Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of Skyrim Special Edition. We're sat up here at High Rothgar, and what was the mission? Throat of the world, so we need to speak to Arngeir. Arnie. Hey.
Sky above,
I need to
voice
earn a
within.
shout to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
I found it doesn't matter.
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Oh, fine. Yeah, the blades.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bound. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
No.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
He was.
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you want
No,
help?
not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course.
So what do I do?
Paarthurnax.
Oh, okay, it's him.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty.
Yes.
The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
It's Paarthurnax.
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Yeah.
Only Paarthurnax, the
Yeah,
master of our
Paarthurnax,
order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
I need to speak
You
to
weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
I know. Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in
Right.
seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to
Only
him?
those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay. I guess I'll follow you then. Wolfgar. Hey, Bori. Yay, Bori. Let's go this way. I don't want to be held up in that corridor. Okay. And I know that they do up here. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cough, but I kind of had to. And we will wait 1 whole hour
The
because
path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you
They
how to
take
open
forever.
the way.
Right, teach me your shout.
Follow me.
Oh, sorry.
I will show you how to open
Cool.
the path
Yes.
to Paarthurnax. Wind, guide you.
And cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Boy. Boy.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mists, but only for a time.
There we go.
The
Thank
path
you.
to Paarthurnax is perilous.
Look!
This bit isn't dangerous. Oh,
Look!
yes, should probably just clear away all of it, to be honest. Story of
Look!
Oh yeah, there's just a nice goat. Ah, there's Windtime. That's far off. Rock stacking. Rock stacking's hard as fuck. I can never
Look!
balance it. Oh, ice wave. Oh well. There you go. Going back.
Look!
Genuinely hate them.
Look!
Please no more ice wave. Ice raids. I do like it when you get to the top. Let's see if we can see Riften from here. I'm pretty sure you should be able to.
Look!
There's stairs. How can't I see Riften? There's... Ah, the iris set's done there. These Riften's like down that way. Still think I should be able to see it. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, oh god.
Look!
We're almost there, I think. Hopefully. No, it takes its time. Right? I mean, it's just as if like the tall
Look!
mountain full of Tamriel takes no time to get up. I mean, of course it doesn't. It takes fucking forever.
Look!
It's a special pickaxe right at the top. I will go grab it after it's spoke to Paarthurnax. So where is he? There he is. And this guy is voiced by the same guy that voices Mario.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I think you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Okay. Why live alone on the mountain if you have conversation? No, I'll do that.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Okay. Go on, Paarthurnax.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Okay.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay. Go.
I have spoken. The Rosmular waits.
Okay. Teach me
A gift,
fire.
Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Oh, I understand fire.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Orc, but as Dova.
Yo!
I have expected you, Proda.
Okay.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yeah. How do you know I came for dry land?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together.
Yeah.
But I do not know the thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Okay, so how do I get it?
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
It's a pretty cool shout.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this thum?
I like this world, but I don't want it to end.
Kruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
That clip in a year.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yeah, the next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
I thought he basically pushed Rodad backwards.
Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough.
Yes.
Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Thank you. You've taken very long.
Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Okay, how was he defeated? Using the dragon himself?
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Right, okay,
The
cool.
Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Right, okay. So,
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
I am aware of an Elder Scroll. Yeah, that one.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
Okay, yes.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of that help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Meaning that
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Makes sense that. Okay. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Yeah.
So, what... yes. Sosedo Vlost...
Okay. Let's ask Arngir, just because he's closer. I mean, fast traveling makes basically no difference, but I'll just say he's closer for over purposes. And Arngir doesn't like the blades, so... And the blades would ask where I learned this information from, and then they would want me to kill Paarthurnax. Yes, this is true. It's not nice. I basically never get Paarthurnax. Although I might possibly do so. Why does he have to be in such an awkward place? Okay, Arngir.
So, did he tell you what you wanted to know?
No, but
So
he told
be
me
it.
how to find out. Yeah,
If he
cool.
believes we have never... As for... They may be able
Told
to
you
tell
when
you
I hold
something
go.
about the Elder
Bye, bye.
Scroll you seek. High above.
There was a door right where Arngir was. I'm retarded, so who cares? Okay. College of Winterhold. I need to get a fucking carriage. Okay.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
We'll
Climb and
go
back, and we'll be
Winterhold.
off.
You.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
I kinda has nothing to say about Winterhold. They usually have stuff to say about every city, but Winterhold apparently doesn't have one. Surprising. Okay.
My job
Oh.
is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking to travelers.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and transfer outcast?
Okay, I'm just gonna say that I'm the Dragonborn and I need him.
Cross the way is dangerous, and the gate will not open.
What is
Oh.
this place? Okay.
This is the College of Winterhold.
May I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? It is but what you... It would seem that not just a small test, if you will.
Would you grant entry to the
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn?
It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you... I would be most impressed to see that.
Okay, cool.
Shivers! So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn.
Yes.
Normally, you'd need to show... I think you'll... I'll lead you across the bridge. Once
Cool,
you're
I don't
inside,
care.
you'll want to speak with Mirabelle.
I'm not speaking to her about Irene. Not yet. I'll just continue to play Skyrim for a while. I think I'm gonna
I
do
believe
all
I've made
the
myself rather clear.
Yes.
quest lines. And I think I'm
There
gonna
are some
start with the Civil
experiments the
War,
college frowns on.
and then I'm gonna
if
end with
you're
the Thieves Guild. Mainly because I'm pretty sure that's the longest one. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, because I do think it is the longest one though.
You are now disrupt my arcanium.
Fucking
Now, do you require assistance?
yeah, I'm looking
And
for
what
an
do you
Elder
plan to
Scroll.
do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? You think that even if it would be kept under the highest security, the greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a
What about the
What
Dragonborn?
about? Wait. I'll bring everything we have up. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well. Careful with that.
Boy. So, Urog.
Here you go. Try
Ruminations, this is the mental one.
not to
And
spill it.
effects, we'll just read them both.
Hang on them.
Ask Urag about...
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. Aye, that's... He's the world's... He's been gone for a long while. Somewhere up north. He said he found...
Up north in the ice
Haven't
fields.
heard from him since.
Right. So... Anyway, I guess I'm gonna end this episode here because I know how long this quest lasts. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.